Hey everyone, Pupsker here. Digital Extremes officially announced the next Warframe Kullervo, how to farm them, and the abilities kind of. So let's take a look. Thought it was warranted a standalone video. So where you farm Kullervo is a new prison island on the Duviri Paradox. They said once Kullervo releases, mid-June I believe, they just said a release date of June 2023. Once Kullervo releases, this is a brand new island in the Duviri Paradox. As an event, the island will have a available launch in the Duviri Paradox for the first 2, maybe 3 weeks. This is going to be an event, so you can just go straight to the island if you need to. Once the event is over, Kullervo will still regularly be farmed at this prison island. The difference is the island will only be available on 3 separate feelings. I think it's anger, sorrow, and fear. So you will need the anger, sorrow, or fear spiral in order to actually farm Kullervo. And it's actually quite simple. Once you get to the island, just go to the island and find the warden of the island in order to start fighting Kullervo. The warden will be at the very top of this little area here, and I will show you in a second. Once you actually talk to the warden, just right there, he's over there, you will then start fighting Kullervo. So here's the warden just at the very top of the general fighting spiral. You just want to be like, oh, hey, how's it going, warden? Talk to the warden, and then the fun will begin. You load into this little area, and then you just straight up start fighting Kullervo in a 1v7. You 1v1 him 7 times, I think. So here are Kullervo's abilities. Sadly, we have gotten 0 stats and numbers or anything on his abilities, but this is Warframe's current ability showcase for Kullervo. So it looks like one of the abilities is that, a little dagger AoE where it slowly creeches out. The other ability is that little dagger falling AoE you kind of see. We saw it earlier. It looks like that is an area of attack effect, and that's used to just like AoE kill enemies. So maybe having a high range build is going to be very interesting. Looks like that might be an ability of dagger throw, but it's hard to say, because this boss fight will also have non-canon Warframe Kullervo abilities, you know, only for the boss fight NPC battle thing, right? So that's the ability. I think that's going to be very interesting with a high-range Kullervo build. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, it'll at least be interesting to see how it works. Then you have his dagger throw ability there again, right? So I assume most of the abilities for Kullervo will either be bleed or just dagger effects. Like it has to be bleed or slash, right? Right, it has to be. Is slash bleed? Is it the same thing? Technically the same thing. Either way, it has to be something like that, right? I'm getting all my games mixed up. There's too many games now, so yeah. So I think that's how the general abilities of Kullervo is going to work. As of right now, we have no like numbers or anything on Kullervo. If there's a text recap on the dev stream, maybe I'll take a look to see some numbers, but that's how you farm Kullervo, and that's Kullervo's abilities. Maybe that'll be an ability of his where he jumps in the air and then teleport strikes you, kind of like how Ash teleports to you and then assassinates you, right? But until we get the official recap, we can't say for sure. But I definitely did want to just have this little video going over ya boy's abilities as a standalone video before he comes out. You kill another Kullervo comes out. You just gotta keep killing them. And this is going to be the farm for Kullervo's weapons, again, and Warframe, right? I think it'll farm both his weapons and Warframe, right? It'll drop a currency that you use to purchase them from doing this mission, or like fight, I guess. Call it what you will. Oh yeah, he's getting slash effects. Sorry, I'm just like looking at Operator. I'm like, okay, Operator's getting slash affected. Okay, no shock there. But yeah, just a little video, everyone, taking a look at Kullervo quickly, just very casually. Hope it helps. I have the full dev stream recap as well, which went up yesterday. So if you ever need anything, take a look. Thank you all for being here, liking, subscribing, or checking out any of my Warframe or non-Warframe videos. It all helps at the end of the day. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.